Welcome back student today in the second class of chapter Matter in Our Surrounding. Today we have discussed about the physical nature of matter and characteristics of uh, particles of matter. Today we will discuss about the states of matter. Before going to the next topic, as I said yesterday that we will discuss about the question and answer of exercise given on page number 3. Among that, the first question is what is the following? What of the following are matter? There are some words given, some names are given, and out of them you have to choose which of the following are matter. And the question is chair, air, love, smell, head, almond, thought, cold drink, and smell of perfume. You have to see that the material in which matter particles are there. Chair is a matter because here it is a particles are there. Air is also a matter. The chair, air, head, not head, almond, chair, air, almond, cold drink, and smell of perfume. These are the matter. Okay. Rest like smell or head or thought or cold, these are not matter. The smell of perfume is matter because in smell of perfume there is the particles of aroma of any substance, so it is matter. Now, second question, give reason for the following observation. Question is, the smell of hot sizzling food reaches you several meters away, but to get the smell from cold food you have to go close. See, yesterday we have discussed that the particles move from one place to the other place. The movement is faster in the case of gaseous matter and it is least in the case of solid matter. Here the question is the smell of hot sizzling food. Smell of hot sizzling food contains the aroma of food particle, and when it is hot, it have the high kinetic energy and they move faster. So it reaches to us in a faster way or faster. And in the case of the smell of cold food, the aroma, the particles of aroma of cold food have low kinetic energy due to low temperature. So we have to go too close to them to get the smell. Okay. Third question is, a diver is able to cut through water in a swimming pool. Which property of matter does this observation show? A diver means a person who jumps into water, swimming pool or river. When he or she swims, he just cut the water. And the question is that which property is behind this? How it is possible to cut water by him? See, we have discussed about the force of attraction among the particles. Here, in water, the intermolecular force of attraction is very low. So the diver is able to cut through the water in swimming pool. Okay, it is due to the low force of attraction among the molecule of water. And the fourth question is, what are the characteristics of particle of matter? So that we have discussed three characteristics last day, and you write those only. The particles of matter have space between them. Particles of matter continuously moving, and the particles of matter attract each other. Here are three characteristics present in particle of matter. Okay. Now we'll come to the today's topic. Okay. Yes. Today's topic is states of matter. We know there are three states of matter: solid state, liquid state, and gaseous state. Okay, we will discuss all of this one by one. First of all, we'll talk about the solid state of matter. See, I have made a simple diagram to show the arrangement of molecules in solid state. They are very compact means they are very close to each other. The particles are very close to each other. See, in the case of solid state, first of all, the particles of solid state of matter have minimum space between them. The particles of solid state, as I shown here in this diagram, the particles are very close to each other. They are very close, means they have no space between them, or they have negligible space between them. So the particles of solid state of matter have minimum space between them. That's why they have a solid shape. They move with the least speed. Last also we have discussed. Today also I want to say the particles of solid matter have least. See, the space is not there. So how it is possible of particles to move? Since space is not there, and they have very strong force of attractions, though, so they are not able to move. Just they vibrate on their place. Third property is they attract each other with maximum force of attraction. In the case of solid matter, see what I am discussing, the 3 points, these are the characteristics of particles of matter. Only on that basis I am discussing about the 3 states of matter. Okay. So the third point is they attract each other with maximum force of attraction. Means among the molecules of solid matter, the force of attraction is maximum. Okay. These are the 3 properties in solid state of matter, and that's why the solid matter have a fixed shape and fixed volume. See, one activity is also given in your book. It is given that we'll collect pen, book, needle and piece of wooden stick. Sketch the shape of above article in your notebook by moving a pencil around them. Do all have definite shape, distinct boundaries and fixed volume? What happens if they are hammered, pulled or dropped? Are these capable of diffusing into each other? So we'll see, try compressing them by applying force. So what we conclude on this activity? That all solid material have a fixed shape and fixed volume. Okay. They retain their shape until and unless they are hammered or outer force is applied on them. Suppose a pen is there, a pencil is there, it will remain in it the same until and unless a force is applied from outside on them. Okay. Next one is, are they capable of diffusing into each other? No. Solid materials are not capable to diffuse into each other. Very less possibilities there in some cases, but generally solid materials are not able to diffuse into each other. Okay, and these all are due to the 3 properties, that is the particles of solid matter have minimum space between them, they move with the least speed, and they attract each other with the maximum force of attraction. So there are some cases like what about a rubber band? Can it change its shape on stretching? You all are acquainted with the rubber band, that when we stretch a rubber band, it changes its shape, but when we leave it, again it will retain the shape. Although the rubber band is solid, but when external force is applied on rubber band, it gets stretched. But when it is lifted, when the force is removed, again it will regain its shape. Okay. One more example is given here. When we put sugar or salt in a container, in a jar, the collection of sugar or salt take the shape of that particular jar. Means here we will not say that the solid is changing the shape. The particular crystal of sugar or salt will have the same shape or volume. Their collection, their gathering is somewhat changed due to the container shape. Okay, these are the solid. In the case of a sponge, you are acquainted with the sponge. A sponge, when it is pressed, uh, its shape is changed. But when the outer force is removed, the shape will again regain. Here the sponge changes its shape on compression. It is due to the fact that between the uh, structure or in the sponge there are some spaces for air. So air is present in those spaces, and that's why when we compress it, the air removed out and the shape is changed. Okay. So the conclusion is that in the case of solid matter, the shape remains fixed, the volume remains fixed. Okay. They have a rigid shape and they have a fixed volume, and this is due to that these the three properties. And we can also we cannot compress solid at all. Okay, this is about the solid states of matter. Okay, now the liquid state. Here if we compare the properties, that is the particles of liquid state of matter have larger space than that of solid particle. The particles of liquid matter move with higher speed than that of solid matter, and they attract each other with a lesser speed than that of solid. See the diagram what I have made here, that the particles are little bit farther than that of solid. Okay, they are having more space than that of solid. So in the case of liquid state, the particles are farther than that of solid. They move with a high speed than that of solid, and they attract each other with a lesser speed, means lesser force of attraction. Means here the particles have less force of attraction comparison to the solid state. See some activities given in your book, that if we take any liquid, any fixed volume of liquid like 50 ml in different container, what we see, it gains a different shape. Okay, suppose some fixed amount of water is taken in a bottle, it will take the shape of bottle. If it will be in a bowl, it will take the shape of bowl. If it will be in a plate, it will take the shape of plate. Means the shape is different, but the volume remains same. The shape is different is due to the negligible, means or less force of attraction, but volume same, means the force is not so less that the molecules will be separated, means they will remain intact, but the shape will be little bit changed. Okay. In the previous case, we have discussed that in the case of solid, the diffusion is not possible, or little bit possible in some cases, but it is not possible almost. In the case of liquid, diffusion is there. Okay, means in liquid, solid and liquid and gases also can be diffused, but the diffusion rate is different. It is different for solid, different for liquid, and different for gaseous matter also. But diffusion is possible in the case of liquid. The rate of diffusion of liquid is higher than that of solid. Suppose I will diffuse some drops of any color, blue, black, in water. At the same time, we'll put some solid matter to diffuse in the same liquid. What we'll observe? We'll observe that in the case of liquid diffusion, it will be faster than that of solid liquid diffusion. Similarly, gases also diffuse. In nature, we know the examples of oxygen gas and carbon dioxide gas. These gases get diffused in water, and that's why we are some living animals like aquatic animal like fishes, frogs, they are able to live in water. Okay, so liquid uh, matter have fixed volume but does not have fixed shape. In liquid, diffusion is possible. The diffusion of liquid is faster than that of solid, and liquid also cannot be compressed. Like solid, liquid also cannot be compressed. Now we'll come on next topic, that is the gaseous state of matter. Yes, in gaseous state of matter, the particles have maximum space between them. The particles move with highest speed and the particles have negligible force of attraction. See, the diagram is being shown here. The particles are quite apart from each other. They are very far away from each other in comparison to the solid and liquid. See, due to these three properties, the gaseous state of matter either not have the fixed shape or not have the fixed volume. Means gaseous state of matter neither have fixed shape nor have fixed volume. Okay, because the particles are very far away from each other and they have negligible force of attraction. Means if we'll keep a gas jar in open, the gas molecule will go away from each other, and that's why they do not have fixed volume and they don't have the fixed shape. In comparison to the solid, liquid, gaseous matter is highly compressible. We can compress it very easily. We have seen so many examples in our daily life that cooking a gas cylinder in our house contains gas in a compressed way. Oxygen gas cylinder that is used in hospitals also contain the material gaseous matter in the compressed way. Okay, means gaseous matters can be easily compressed. As far as the diffusion is concerned, diffusion in gaseous matter is very high rate. Means diffusion is very faster than that of solid and liquid. In the previous example, we have discussed about the one question that aroma of hot food reaches to us easily. It is due to the diffusion only. The aroma of particles of food are also in the gaseous state of matter. They are mixed into air. Both are in gaseous state of matter. They mix into each other easily, and they reaches us also in a faster rate. Means the diffusion is a very high rate in the gaseous state of matter in comparison to solid and liquid. Here in gaseous state of matter, the molecules or the particles move randomly with high speed. See, there is a lot of space between them and force of attraction is very low. So they move everywhere, any side, like this, here and there. They move with a very high speed randomly, and that's why they also hit on the wall of container and they put the pressure on the wall also. Okay, that is about the gaseous state of matter. So all today we have discussed the three states of matter: solid, liquid and gaseous state. And now in next class we will discuss about the exercise given on page number 6. It is your homework to do at your home. Try to do it, and next day we will discuss it. Okay, thank you.